guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today's video is going to be a quick and easy meal prep for the week. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started. First things first, I love having boiled eggs for my breakfast and just as snacks. I'm going to be having them with Eggo waffles this week, so I'm just going to boil some eggs. I've got 6 of them here. Just going to fill it up with water. A lot of times you guys ask me how I boil my eggs. I literally just put water and a little bit of salt, put them on high until they're boiling, and then I'll take them off in just a minute. For dinners this week, we're going to be having MyWW. My husband has been craving these, so I gave in. They're a little bit high on points, but I'm substituting the beef with 98% fat-free turkey breast. And I'm just going to add a tablespoon of this beef bouillon powder, which actually helps if you're replacing beef with turkey, like in a dish that would normally be beef. So I'm going to add that in, and then I made an oopsie and added half of the can of MyWW. You're not supposed to add that until you've browned the meat, so that was my bad. It turned out fine. I just ended up letting it cook down a little, and then I added the other half of the can later. So then I'm just going to let that finish cooking, and now my eggs are going to go into an ice bath. So once they come to a boil, I remove them from heat and cover them for 12 minutes, and it seriously works perfectly for me every single time. So that is how I boil my eggs. So many of you are normally curious. Now the MyWW is done, and just so you guys know, I'm going to be having this with 1-point Velveeta cheese and one of these 3-point hamburger buns from Walmart. Now, if you have a lower point bun, obviously that would be awesome. I'm out of Smart Buns right now, but if you guys have not tried Smart Buns, they are really good, especially with something so juicy like MyWW. So you can click the link in the description and use the code AngelicaDawn to get 10% off your order right now. So definitely check that out if that's something that you're interested in. Moving on to my lunches for the week, I'm just putting together a really simple wrap. This is kind of my go-to whenever I have all the ingredients and I don't really have a lot of time to prep. So I'm using one of the Olay Extreme Wellness fiber wraps. I seriously love these. If you haven't tried them, I would highly recommend. And I'm using some Deli Fresh smoked turkey, so I'm going to use 4 slices of that for 0 points, 1 slice of Velveeta cheese for 1 point, 1 tablespoon of light mayo for 1 point, and then I'm going to add on a lot of spinach, that way we get a lot of nutrients in there, and just some cherry tomatoes. And here is the final product. These always turn out really good. It is great for a snack or for a lunch or kind of just whatever you need just to throw together. So I'm only going to make 2 of these. I don't want them to get soggy, so I don't prep that many ahead of time, but it's still just really easy to throw together. Next, I'm going to be making some more of my 2-point chocolate chip cookies. In last week's meal prep, I went into detail on the points for these because there's been a lot of confusion. So I'm going to link that up in the corner. That way you guys can check it out. These are going to be 2 points for each cookie. So we're going to add in 1 egg to the regular bag of mix. And then you're just going to add 1/3 cup of unsweetened applesauce. This is your oil replacement. You can add a little bit more if you need to. I did add about a tablespoon more on this day. Then you're just going to mix it all up, and each serving is going to be 1 tablespoon. So you're going to drop the dough onto a pan in 1 tablespoon sections. That's going to be 2 points each, and you're going to bake it at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. So here is the finished product of my meal prep today. So I have some boiled eggs. Like I said, I'm having these for breakfast with some Eggo Nutri-Grain waffles. It's going to be like a 4 to 5 point breakfast. Then I have my MyWW. This is 2 points per serving, provided I can get 4 servings from it, not including the bun or the cheese or anything. And then I have my wraps, and these wraps are only 3 points, so I'm probably going to add some of these salt and vinegar almonds into it for lunch. I seriously love these almonds. I don't even know if I liked salt and vinegar before, but these are to die for. They are the best thing ever. So that's going to be my lunch. And then over here are some of my 2-point cookies that I made today, and I got quite a few of them, so I'll be snacking on those throughout the week. And if you guys are anything like me, I have to satisfy that sweet tooth. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.